stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
We wasn't chasing you. We had a taping too. We came through to do our 1-2 thing. Politics as usual. Yeah.
I know we about to bang with these niggas. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. If I wasn't there, it probably would have been. He probably would have been tore one of them niggas up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not going to say like Big Fella was on the strength for nothing because they was scared of him. They was scared to jump over that line. You know, they was scared to jump over it. So I guess they figured if they come to me, then I could smooth it out with them. They wanted to be cool with him.
Yeah, because
they were trying to figure out a way how to get
they
cool
was,
with him.
But he just didn't like them. He just wasn't. Because I was in the other joint with them niggas. They were humble dudes. So when I seen them thugging, I was like, what the fuck is these niggas doing?
They thugging over here,
I was like, these niggas what? Them niggas? No way. No way. These niggas is humble dudes. And then I seen them over here thugging. That's why the dudes that was coming over, they wasn't respecting them niggas shit. That's why the other nigga hit the nigga upside the head with the mop ringer. What the fuck was that?
Oh man, I forgot his name. Jamaican dude.
Yeah, the dude. He hit him upside the head with the mop ringer because we was over there at the spot together. He was saying the same thing. When I'm walking back in, he was like, "Yo, what's up with them niggas in your spot?" I was like, "What?" He said them niggas was not doing that across the street. I was like,
because that's what Jason said. Jason said, like, yo, across the street, because that ain't Greene and Kawasaki, you know, that's across the street. You know, we said across the street, that's Greene and Kawasaki. So Kawasaki's across the street. So you be like, yo, across the street, dude, I'm like, you see what I'm saying? And that infuriated me more.
Yeah.
Because
you was
I'm like, yo, hold on.
All the time?
You come over here now, and you trying to play these games, and you know, and then I don't care who you playing with, but I felt y'all got me because y'all controlled the house.
So
and if y'all controlled the house, y'all know what's going on. And through that whole day, no one came to me on their team and said, Joe, boom, boom, boom. When you think about it, when you think retrospect of it, no one came to me, so I only had the option of going to do what I had to do and this, that, and the third, but y'all still knew that. And y'all knew because y'all had the house when I looked back at it.
But in all actuality, they thought they controlled the house, but they didn't control dog.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, nah.
They definitely.
And then when Dre got there, it was over.
And then when Mike Gotti came, he started disrespecting them to the highest level. Yo, when Mike Gotti got over there, I went over there.
That was different level there. See, I wasn't Mike. See, that's what I'm saying? He came and took over the house. Yeah.
Mike Gotti came and took over the house. I'm at Mike Gotti's stuff while he unpacking, right? Because I introduced Dog to Mike Gotti and shit. So I was like, yo, Dog, come down here and meet my boy. Yeah. So we talking on. He was like, yo, this is his shit. He's a macho nigga. He's like, that's your man. I'm like, yeah, that's my man. He's like, well, that's my motherfucking man too.
Yo, that nigga he's a boss. See. With other people, like when he was handling business, he was handling about his business. He's about his business. You see, he was dead serious. But when we was sitting there, like I said, we be in the day room politicking. When they be like, my guy, see.
Hold on, God, hold on, Doc. So check it out, right? So after we all three of us laughing and joking, right? So I was like, yo, I knew he was gonna flip out. I was like, yo, I got something to tell you. He was like, what up? I was like, yo, it's spots in the day room. He said, yeah, like put your chair and shit at. I knew he was. I knew
you gotta explain that.
Check it. Yo, check it. I knew he was.
Oh, I remember this. I remember that. Oh,
I knew.
Got it.
Yo, check it. I knew he was gonna bug out. So he said, what? And he said, and who's in charge of the spots? So he's sitting there, he's looking and shit. I was like, yo. The nigga, these are the niggas that Dark don't like. So I said, the nigga over there in the corner, right?
I never got given a spot. I took my spot. Corner spot against the wall. That was me. Like this, I could be like this. Right there, everybody.
Dark took his shit, and when I came in there, they gave me some shit because they didn't want to go through it with me.
Yeah, right.
So when I say, yo, the nigga in the corner over there is getting, he said, oh, that that little skinny motherfucker.
Giving out spots.
Nigga. Yo, baby boy, come over here.
Yo, these are the best times of my life when somebody else came in and handled it. Now I'm sitting back like,
yeah,
where this energy at?
Yeah.
Give it to him. Like then it wasn't energy,
I ain't gonna do nothing.
where the tension at? Where the tension? This is what we done, man.
All that shit y'all talking about. Go ahead now. Go ahead now.
So Mike Gotti was like, Mike Gotti is crazy. I can imitate this nigga said, what's this fucking shit that I fucking hear that is day room spots? And the dude was like, yeah, like, you know, it was day room. So Mike Gotti said, you know what? This how we gonna end this shit. Where the fuck you sit at? He was like, I sit in the middle. He said, guess who's sitting there tonight? I think it was like who he nigga rolled his shirt up and said, Mike motherfucking Gotti is sitting in your spot tonight.
Listen.
And you gonna show your bump, nigga.
I was ready for war. I was thinking this something.
Dark thinking it's gonna go down.
Yeah. Nope.
And yo, the nigga came and sat right now.
Sat right dog, mind you, dog, sit right. But mind you, before that, mind you, where he was sitting at though, he was sitting in the middle of the day room.
Yeah.
Sitting there, politicking.
Yeah. Like
no chairs around.
Yeah.
He's in the position he wants to be in. Letting them know this is his spot. No one, they won't be empty during the day. Nighttime, they won't probably because it's movie time. The only time you get a slot is movie time. If you ain't got no movie time, you know what I mean? You ain't got no slot. You sit outside, look through the window.
Look through the window. I wish I could be in there. I wish I could be with the homies. I go to commissary too.
That's how I used to be.
I got some things going on.
You had the window
little boxes of chicken.
You didn't have to be in a big
Banquet
open
meals,
open room and all that.
I want to be in there too.
Like you in the movie theaters and stuff out there.
I want to go to the movie.
Yo, from there, Mike Gotti just started clowning them niggas. He was like, hey, yo, get the fuck over here. That's how Mike, get the fuck over here. They'll come walk on. He'll be like, yo, let me tell you one fucking thing. He always rolled his sleeve up. He want everybody to know he got Guns N' Roses tattoo. He rolled his sleeve up.
Back then, you know how that goes. You had a tag, you know what I mean?
He rolled his sleeves up to show his Guns N' Roses. He said, you know what the fuck that mean? This mean gun motherfucking roses. He said, every time you walk out of this motherfucking house, pop! Heads will be rolling. Cause Mike Gotti said so, goddammit.
Dude was scared to walk. Yo, that's how the dudes would feel. They didn't walk out that house. Dudes would get touched. That's how it felt with the dudes. That's some dudes. The dudes felt bad.
Mike Gotti was calling shots.
Bad.
He used to tell his hitters. He'd be like, yo, he had one nigga named Steele. Yo, Steele, get the fuck over here. I'll be looking up, standing there. Nigga said, hey, Steele. Didn't I tell you I want that nigga ass out of here by child? If he ain't out of here by the next child, your ass is out of here.
Yeah, ass is out of here.
And I used to be like, oh, this nigga's bugging. We walking back. He said, nigga, I'm a fucking baller. That's all everything was he a baller.
But the thing is, my guy, because they knew, because at that time, that's when, like, we really started seeing the gang thing start coming.
But that's when the gang shit started.
It started coming. That was that time where it started really coming up north to the point where you start seeing the Bloods and Crips. But at that time, Greene was a Crip.
Yeah.
They was going to see Crips because Bloods came there.
They wasn't letting them rock. Except for a couple of them.
Yeah, a couple
of them, like, because I remember, I ain't gonna front, my boy Webb from Queens, the Webb Nitty. We went to the yard and we told the niggas he staying. Yeah, but we was on the north side of the spot.
New side.
Yeah, we was on the new side.
Where
went over there. My man's that I was in the cap.
New side with the 23-hour lockdown.
Yeah, the shoe.
The shoe was at. Yeah, Ralph was over there. Yeah.
Motherfucker, me and a couple of my mans from Queens. A couple of niggas. Lacey, you remember Lacey and everybody. Lacey, they had their Queens militia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That was on the news.
They was deep. The Queens niggas was deep on that side. Yeah. We all went out there, whatever. We told the Spanish niggas he staying. But Webb was on the island wilding. He was cutting niggas on the island. When he came, his name was ringing out like a motherfucker. They wanted his ass bad. I swear to God, they wanted Webb ass bad. I swear.
Super green light on him.
Yeah, his name was going crazy. It was like Webb here. They wanted to get him bad. But we went out to the yard. We was like, nah, that shit is over. You know, nigga, you not doing that. That shit is done.
Shout out to Webb.
Yeah, shout out to Webb. He came to the crib. He came outside to the yard. He showed love with the crib. He on top of the pool table with all the money, with Q-tip and everything. Like, you know, Webb was fucking with Nicki too. He was fucking with Nicki Minaj too. Yeah, like Webb was doing his motherfucking numbers in the town. You know what I'm saying?
Word was that doing?
You know, word, but niggas ain't even try that shit with Webb. It was a Webb, Big Bat from Harlem. I think he passed away. Bat. They was over there in the block over there, Pooh Bear and all of them over there. They had their shit over there in that block. They had that shit a lock on there. Shout out to Webb though, Webb from Queens.
Shout out to Webb.
Word up.
Shout out to Webb. Webb was a real
Webb
nigga,
was holding it down. He was
this shit was ringing off in the street.
He was one of the Bloods in there that rocked out in Greene. Niggas didn't even dare touch that nigga. They didn't even dare try it.
And you know, that was the reinforcement to the street too, because whatever Webb did out there in the jails, that shit trickled down back, you know what I'm saying, in the streets also.
Yeah, he definitely got his name out there.
Too much.
He definitely got his name out here in the streets and in the penitentiary.
Yeah, definitely. Webb certified.
Webb certified. Queensboro.
Yeah, Webb Nitty's Queensboro certified. Lacey, Queensboro certified.
He was a dude.
Yeah.
He was a
But yeah, man, you know what I mean? But yeah, but coming out of there, man, after we run through that, I mean, you come out of there, we in Greene and all that. I mean, when you left out of there, when you went from there, from Greene?
Oh, from Greene, yo, they gave me they kicked me out of Greene. I was there 8 joints. I was in Greene 8 joints.
Yeah.
Kicked me out of Greene and they sent me to Groveland.
Wow.
So check it out. This shit is monumental too. They kicked me out of Greene and they sent me to Groveland, right? I get up there, I'm thinking I'm in a sweet jail. That shit is not sweet. It's not sweet. You know why it's not sweet? Because now I'm in an environment with Rochester and Buffalo niggas. So it's Rochester, Buffalo, Ithaca, Syracuse, like the whole upstate clique.
They figure to put you together with everybody else that you're from.
No,
you turning up.
I'm not from there. I'm from the city. Them niggas is country niggas. I love you ghosts, but y'all some country niggas. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. You some country niggas. I'm a fucking northerner. I'm gonna keep it real. I love you ghosts. I know you watching. I love you ghosts. But I'm telling you, the Rochester, Buffalo, Ithaca, Syracuse, like that whole region up there, they don't like no city dudes. So I get up there, whatever. Like 2 weeks later, uncom, bam.
Damn.
2 weeks later, you know, nigga, me and like this together, nigga, from the street. Yeah. He caught one, I caught one.
Right.
He even one cell. He went there to the DFY shit. I went to the state shit, and then next thing you know, then we met back up in Greene or whatever. Then next thing you know, then he come up to where the fuck I'm at in Groveland. So it's me and Me and 2-3 weeks later, me and So we walking. Then motherfucking the first day I'm unpacking my shit, right? I see this nigga. Yo, I swear to God, my nigga. I ain't as much as I worked out. You know we work out niggas. My nigga, I seen a nigga. I'm unpacking my shit. I'm looking at a nigga reading a little ass book, but his arms is like fucking this. So I'm unpacking my shit. I'm like, God damn, this nigga arms is crazy. I'm unpacking my shit. I'm looking at this nigga arms. Nigga, I just said, fuck this pack of shit. Yo, bro, what's up? We go in the yard. We're gonna work out. And the nigga like dismissed me. He said, yo, I'm reading my book, brother. Leave me alone.
Wow.
So I didn't know how to take that. You know what I'm saying? He did that. He was like, I'm reading my book, yo. Leave me alone. I was like, all right, cool. I went back to unpacking my shit. I said, fuck that shit. I went back over. I said, yo, put that fucking book down. This is my first day there. I said, yo, put that fucking book down. Nigga said, he looked at his book. He said, you must be crazy. He said, you must be crazy. He said, what's up? What's your name, man? I said, my name's Rick. He said, where you from? I said, I'm from my mom. He said, oh, all right, cool. Then he pulled his pictures up. You know these niggas, and this and that, third. And then we started talking. Then from there, he became my man. Like that. Shout out to my boy Ant Live. Ant Live. My boy Ant Live is, and then come to find out,
And
Live is a fucking real nigga in the town too. Just like I'm a real live wire. Where the fuck I'm fucking from. He a fucking live wire. Where the fuck he from? Throw nigga out the window and all of that kind of shit.
That's why he's
like this is my nigga.
That's
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
good, but he good dude.
Trying to calm down.
Right. So now it's really slaughtered. So it's me, Ant Live with the big arms and Un with the big chest.
Hey, man.
So now it's really over.
Really going.
It's really over. It's me, Ant Live, Un, and Live man Tricks from Harlem, Matrix. Matrix shit was right too. Like, you know, niggas is Diesel. Yeah, Diesel motherfucker. So pretty much it's us four in the spot. And then we got old timers. We got Charlie Rock and we got Rayvon. Now Rayvon is a fucking live wire from Harlem too. He wanted them OG niggas and he ain't playing that shit.
Yeah.
You better not do it. You better not do it. And then you got Charlie Rock, that he'll gamble on anything. He gamble on a roach. He gamble on 2 roaches. He'll gamble. Charlie Rock will gamble on 2 roaches. But if you don't pay that nigga his money, just be ready to fight. Be ready to fight. So every time we come walking up the hill, Charlie Rock is knuckling the nigga down. He beating the nigga up. We be like, yo, Charlie Rock, why you ain't say nothing? He be like, nah, fuck that. I want to do that. I like that. I like doing that. Charlie Rock like beating niggas up. Shout out to Charlie Rock from Harlem. He like beating niggas up. I swear. Don't fuck with Charlie Rock money. He's gonna beat you the fuck up. He like that shit. We in the spot. We walking around the spot. He go, Charlie, man, hey, this nigga, he was talking to Charlie Rock and get the. We dusting niggas off like we in the street. And we're in the jail shit.
Yeah.
But bring the shit back, yo, with the Rochester, Syracuse, Buffalo, and all of that shit. With the dudes up there, like, you know, they was gang affiliated. They was gang affiliated. They was Bloods. Like, so I go from a Crip jail to a Blood jail. And just that third. So you know, we neutral. We not shit. Like we not into that shit. Like you know. To me, that's LA shit. To them, maybe it's something different. I don't even know. I don't know.
Yeah, you run into that,
So I don't know about that kind of shit. So we go from a grip jail to a blood jail. I don't care what you is. Don't jump over the gun line, boss. Yeah. So, you know, we get up there, whatever, and we got into an incident. One of the boys, the Spanish dudes, got into some shit with one of Ant-Man's down the hill or some shit, and we was like, well, no, but we like, yo, fuck it, nigga, everyday shit. Let them 2 niggas go gun to gun, and that's it. They go gun to gun, and that's it.
That's it.
So while the gun to gun shit was going on, the shout out to Ant Live. While the gun to gun shit is going on, Ant-Man squirt the motherfucking the bleach in, and he had some bleach. He squirt the shit in the nigga's eyes. Yeah. So, you know, son blinded. He ran on. You know, he's a Spanish nigga, but he from fucking Rochester, Buffalo, so they called all the niggas to the yard and whatever. So we had up there, it's up the hill and down the hill. We was up the hill or whatever. So that's all we needed was up the hill. That's the leverage. The shit is in the dirt. You come up the hill, we gonna discipline you. You know what I'm saying? So it's us 4, me, and the dude that squirt the bleach in the nigga eye or whatever have you. And you know, we got Rayvon and Charlie Rock too. They with the shits too. But we up there and pretty much we was holding it down on some New York shit, like, you know, on some 5-borough shit or whatever. I'm from Mount Vernon, but you know what I'm saying? We was holding it against them Rochester, Buffalo niggas. Like, you know, I don't got nothing against them. It was a couple of niggas that's live too. They get it popping too.
Yeah, you know those
they
get
it
busy.
popping.
Numbers is numbers.
But the numbers, we was outnumbered like a motherfucker. But guess what? Niggas ain't fold.
Like they say, you have you rather run with 5 real dudes than 20 fake dudes. And that's sometimes amongst them dudes, they may have 20 or 30 dudes, but probably 3 or 4 of them real. The rest of them are rolled. And if you got 5 real dudes, you know how that goes.
Matter of fact, I fucked up big time.
So,
Crime Boss was with us too.
All right.
You remember Crime, right?
Yeah, you crying. Yeah.
Crime Boss was with us too. And being that it was the blood spot, you know, Crime Boss was Crip.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah. It's
so, but they never, like, we didn't have to go to the yard. You know how you got to go to the yard with a nigga and tell a nigga, yo, this nigga is staying and this, that. We didn't have to do that with Crime, though. Crime, we ain't even do that. And we was about to do it, but Crime was like, what, you stupid? You stupid? You know how Crime was. Crime was like, Crime was on his shit. Like, Crime was on his shit. Yo, Crime was nice at basketball at the time. Like, I thought this nigga, he belonged in the league or something. You ask me.
Yeah, some people run to
that nigga belonged in the league. Crime could play some
AJ
fucking basketball.
too.
Jesus too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? These niggas could play ball. Crime would be in the jail, busting niggas' ass. He busting them Rochester Buffalo niggas' ass and ball. They ain't never seen a nigga carry the rock like that in real life.
In real life,
because Crime Boss was busting them niggas' ass and ball.
Wow.
He was busting their ass, and not only was it busting their ass, he was talking shit to them. You know what I'm saying? So I come outside and I gotta give a nigga a speech all the time. Like, yo, come in, yo. When we talking, I be like, yo, my nigga, we gonna bang on these niggas, my nigga. I just want Lil Dre to know it's about something. I always say, yo, I want Lil Dre to know it's about something. I'm not gonna call home and be in the box over no fucking basketball game, my nigga. Like, come on, yo. Come on. He be like, alright, cool. I was about to snuff that nigga too. And that be him. And that be me and him. And that be our shit. And then when we go back in the day room, we meet in the day room, and then Crime and Matrix is arguing. Like, you know, they all around the same age group. Yeah. So, you know, it's some funny shit. Like, you know, we all family, but they arguing. It's the testosterone. They arguing. It's fun and games. It's love and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like, you know, it's fun shit. We loved it though, but it was some fun shit.
That was
balance. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Well, you be having mad fun. You know what I mean? You don't have fun when you're in the pen, but it's just like the camaraderie you get with brothers you meet
the bond
in the pen. You know what I'm saying? To pass the time, to make things fly, but you realize you do other things in the penitentiary to make your time go by, and then you don't realize with certain things you make fun to make it be like, yo, I had this fun doing it. Like I would say, we do certain things in the pen, and you be like, you ain't really realize that you was doing that for, you know, just to make the day go by, just to have some excitement for the day.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how it be. You also realize that it's not even about a borough thing; it's about a real person thing. Like, if you're from a different demographic, you don't feel like, if I'm a Brooklyn nigga, I can only fuck with Brooklyn niggas. It's real nigga shit. Like, a nigga could be from anywhere and connect and be about, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't about, you know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. It's like we try to segregate ourselves and be programmed to be like, I'm only fucking with Brooklyn niggas, and you don't even get along with the Brooklyn niggas.
Yeah, that's why you gotta branch out. That's
you gotta,
what I mean.
You gotta be
open-minded. Open-minded, universal, and just you know what I mean. Welcome whoever energy, whatever characteristics, whatever character they bring to you, that you know what I mean. That you know is good for your energy, and you know what I mean. That maybe could benefit you, and you can help each other, and y'all can work together and stuff.
You know what I realized though from me, like, you know, having interaction with people as a whole, like on the inside plays a big part. On the inside, like people recognize who you are on the inside. All the time. Because you know what, like you say, I ain't got no cussing scars in my face. I was in jail 14 years. And I don't care where I was at. They recognize who I was on the inside. Forget about them light skin, dark skin, black, white, blood, crib, black, king, well, whatever the fuck, nigga. They know who I was. You could see in the back of a person's eyes whether they real or whether they fake, whether they authentic or whether they dun-dun-dun-dun. You could see it in their eyes. You could see what they going for and what they ain't going for. You know what I'm saying? So you know what? That's all Allah's plan. Far as, you know what I'm saying, like can only create like. Like a fucking elephant can't create no motherfucking giraffe.
Nah.
You understand? So if we come from excuse my language, if we come from God, then what? Then guess what? We can only be God. So why be subject to be treated of anything less than that?
But
so when you see me as an individual or whatever, and I'm not on no cocky shit. When you see me as an individual, and I always make it my business to distribute this respect.
Indeed.
Respect is the foundation. I don't care if I know you, whether I don't know you, whether you got robbed, whether you got stabbed, whether you got stopped, whether you're a punk, whether you this, whether I don't even care I distribute respect wherever I go. Right. I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that.
That's
the foundation.
I give respect.
I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that. But if you make me take it back, it's gonna be a big problem. Because if I gotta take it back, what I give you for free, for nothing, and I'm showing you my heart, because it's a little bit of love behind respect. Yeah, it's a little bit of love behind it.
The component, a lot of people don't understand that one of the major components of respect is love, because love is an understanding. Yeah. Respect is a reality. So the understanding and reality goes 2 and 2 and 1 and 1. So it's like being in the penitentiary, like, you know what I'm saying? We, like, how could I break it down? Like, it don't matter where you come from. We build bonds through the reality of our struggle. Because when our freedom is taken away from us, as far as bondage, all we have is this right here. So we have to relate with this. So if you say, yo, I'm a real nigga, whatever, it don't even matter if you can show and prove who you are. It's when you in the shackles of being bonded, we still bond together because we in the struggle. We are together until we understand that we are apart. Because we still black. We still black. So now we all black in the penitentiary.
Whether we like it or
whether we like it or like it. Whether we don't like it or not.
Right. That's right.
So it's now we connect with the ones that we are like with. We connect with the ones we are like with. It's not about being the most gangster, the most thugger, the most gangster, the realest or whatever.
Yeah, you connect with who
you connect who you connect with. And that's how you build those bonds to grow better. But the real niggas respect real niggas and real niggas do things.
That's what we have to do. That's what you know what I mean. It's always a connection. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
the energy
it has to be a connection.
The energy that's there, man.
Yeah.
But now that you come from there now, you home and you leave the penitentiary. How many years you did?
I did 14 years.
14 years.
14 Choinskis.
I did 14 years. I'm gonna share one last jail story. You know what I'm saying, to conclude everything, because we can talk about this shit in 3 years.
Bring that shit. We need
all that. Jail stories.
One time, right? It was time for me to go to parole board, right? It was time for me to go to parole board. The sun was shining, everything. You know what I'm saying? I had my whole delivery down, whatever. And you know, in my mind, I was going home.
Facts.
Because you know what? You know why I thought I was going home? Because I haven't caught no tickets. And whatever, my case was flim-floozy. My case was flim-floozy. Right. And only reason why I took the time that I took, because the lawyer tricked me into it. Like with the shit, you know, you're 19. Back then, dudes was coming home on work release off any kind of felony back then. They was coming on work release. So the lawyer was like, yo, just take this, whether you did it or whether you didn't do it, just take this and you'll be home at such and such time at this, that, and third. So then, I got railroaded, and then dude come in the office talking about everybody with violent felonies, you ain't going nowhere.
Right.
So I end up getting hit at the board. But this particular time I got hit at the board, I had my paperwork and everything solidified, you know what I'm saying? And you know what? I was so proud of myself because I acquired so many achievements on the intellectual level. As far as I was teaching ART, I was teaching transitional service, I was teaching dudes how to read and write, I was teaching so much positivity, I was teaching it, and it was all documented. So it's time for me to go in front of the people, and I'm articulating myself like I'm articulating myself like I'm at a job interview. That's why I go in so many job interviews. They feel me because I'm already prepared.
Right.
I'm prepared because the job interview is the same thing like the parole board.
Right. It is.
It's the same thing.
Same thing.
But the only difference is you fight for your freedom.
Indeed.
By the way you articulate yourself.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? If you come in there talking about this and that and and this that and third, you ain't going nowhere. Don't worry about it. But so I went in there and I'm already gifted with my intelligence, and I already done read numerous books. I know how to articulate myself.
Right.
So I get in there, I did what I had to do, boom, boom, boom. I thought they was feeling me or whatever have you. But like I just told you, when I went in there, the sun was shining, right? Right. Went in there, boom. So as soon as I stepped foot out the damn parole board, it started pouring down, raining. My portfolio got all wet up.
Oh, wow.
It was it. It was over. I knew I got hit. I got hit. That was just God will saying, yo, you need more time. You need more time. But you know what? That was a blessing in disguise that he didn't let me go around that time. Because around that time, a lot of things was going on that he didn't want me into. Because he knew if I was there, if I was in the street around that time, that shit that was going on, I wouldn't have tolerated that shit.
I respect that.
I wouldn't have. I don't care what nobody say. All of that shit with like I ain't gonna get in specifics. Like if you know me, you know what I'm talking about. You on my live. I'm not gonna get in specifics. If I was there, that shit wouldn't have happened. If I was there, none of that shit wouldn't have happened.
So
and that's on my mama. None of that shit wouldn't have happened. So God said, you know what? I'm gonna put this shit on freeze for a second.
So I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question. Because we all been through the parole board situation, right? The morning, the night before.
There go my sister. You couldn't wait to get off work.
Come see you guys.
On the set.
Lala come through.
Interrupted by
Lala. On there.
By Lala on the set. Lala on the set.
I love my sister.
That means the party is over.
Ain't no party going on anyway.
Hey, baby.
Hey, boo.
Put it back on
Good?
the thing.
You okay?
Yeah,
Just checking up on you.
saving up.
Yeah, we almost there.
See Lala come in checking on us and say do our thing.
She ain't bring no beverages, no chicken wings, nothing. She just start
They go my sister. She be like, I be worried about Dre every time he leave you because he always fucking fighting and then fix my macaroni and cheese. Don't worry about me fighting.
That's her mechanism.
That's my fucking sister right there.
That's it is. Shout out to Lala. Don't forget, like, subscribe, Just Us.
Just Us.
Session TV,
like,
man.
That's
what we do.
Just Us.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hey,
That's
Lala.
right.
It's good to see you guys. I'll leave y'all now.
All right.
I know my place. But I'll see y'all on the ground. I'll look at live.
All right, man.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah, man. So you know what I mean. So once you stepped out and stuff, and you come home and whatnot. Once
I came home, like that shit didn't stop. The shit that was happening in the street, the shit didn't stop. It was like on an intellectual level type shit.
Right.
Like like I'm gonna say this shit. When I came back home, I had to go through adversity still. I came back home, I had to build a relationship up with my kid. You know what I'm saying? That shit hurt my soul because you know what I'm saying, a lot of things was going on while I was in there and I didn't have no control over. So pretty much he knew who I was as a man. He knew I was his father, but I didn't have a relationship with him. Like my brother and stuff like that, they got they had a relationship going on because he was there. He know me from visits.
Yeah.
It's a difference. It's a big difference. It's a big difference from you with somebody a lot.
You around them and then you just seeing them from a distance.
Now I gotta go see this dude on a visit. But that's my pops. I know that's my pops.
You know what it is,
And then once you come home, it's like.
And then when I came home, it was like he had to know who I was, and I had to get more familiar with you. Who he was.
Yeah.
You understand?
Y'all get familiar with each other. Gotta get that bond again.
So then from there, once I did get into a good space and we got into a good space with each other, the dude my baby moms was messing with while I was in there, like, you know, he pretty much had an attachment to him or whatever happened. So he was like, yo, I'm moving down south. I'm like, yo, you ain't going nowhere, baby, bro. I just got here. You ain't going nowhere. I got so much shit to show you.
Right.
I'm gonna show you so much shit. I'm gonna show you the world. I'm gonna show you some shit. Cause you my son. I'm gonna show you the shit. And he was like, yo, you know, what about my little brother? So now, you know, he lost his mom. I can't split him up from his little brother.
Right.
So once he said that, you know, I had to respect it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was the most
shit.
that was the most hurtful thing when I came home. When I came out of this shit, that shit hurt me like brand new shoes. Like for that to happen right there, that shit hurt it. That shit hurt it. But you know what? I had to let God handle it. And you know, I let him go. Because I wouldn't want to leave my little brother there. I don't want to leave my little brother. So I respected where he came from. I respected that.
Yeah,
He
he
left.
up and down. He had to ship them.
He left. But you know what? A little while later, he said,
What
yo,
happened?
called me and said, yo, I'm ready to come home. I said, what you waiting on? What you waiting on? You always got a spot
At
here.
the end of the day, he was paying attention, though.
Always got a spot
He was
here.
paying attention, too.
He came back and it been on ever since.
Yeah, he's paying attention.
Now look, we got Patty.
Got Patty.
He got I think 300,000 streams on Petty already. He got like 300,000 streams. He got the remix with CO Smooth on his shit, the Petty shit or whatever. Like he's just moving by himself. Like he's an articulate. He's very intelligent. My son is like, you know, he does a lot of shit by himself. His brain is on another echelon. He's not the average kid. His gift is his brain. He got that or whatever. He do the beat, the hook, the music. He does all of that by himself. He does that.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
So he out there,
That's
that's what I mean,
for
shout
Negroes.
out to dummy Cool Kid Dre, you know what I'm saying?
Cool Kid
He
Dre
just, know what
doing
I
his
mean,
thing.
definitely
Petty.
doing his one too.
Petty.
You know what I
We're
mean?
gonna rock
Petty.
that.
That's
We're gonna rock that.
track.
Word up.
So you kept home, and you know what I mean, you do that, then he comes back home with you. You know what I mean? You doing your 1-2. Now talk to us about this right here. Mommy from prison cell living well, man.
So I come home and you know I had to go through that, and then now I'm just sitting back thinking. I was like, yo, I got to give something back because I did cause a lot of destruction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I did cause a lot of destruction. I said, yo, I got to do something positive for the people. You heard?
Right.
I got to do something positive. I got to do something right. And you know, like we just got through talking about, you know, my mom's died when I was in the penitentiary. I didn't get a chance to mourn right behind that, or whatever have you. So therefore, you know, I got to do something not only for myself. I got to do something for her. I got to do something for my grandma. I got to do something for him. I got to do this for them. So this is something like I'm not looking for nothing to come back. I'm looking to remember it as me being the type of individual that I am, and I want everybody to know that, you know, it's always light at the end of the tunnel.
Right.
No matter what you gotta go through. You don't gotta change up who you are for nothing. No matter who you go through, no matter what your circumstances is. You don't gotta turn nothing. You don't gotta be like, oh, I'm gonna turn this, I'm gonna turn that, I'm gonna turn it. All you gotta do is stand up. All you gotta do is hold on. And I learned that from me being out here. Like, you know, shout out to my boy CL Smooth, right? I came home. Nobody wanted to hire me. Even though I had a job. But it wasn't the job that I wanted, but I had a job, which has turned out to be a blessing. But I'm saying to him, like, yo, what's up with me? Fuck with me. He was like, yo, all you gotta do is wait your turn. Relax. It's gonna come. Relax. It's gonna come. Relax.
Keep putting work in, man. So you
That's
got to
it.
put work
Keep
in.
doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Keep doing what
And
you're doing.
then sure enough, bam.
Gonna pop.
The next week after he told me that, I got into a real crucial car accident.
Oh, wow.
I'm lucky to be here. Doctor was like, yo, you ain't gonna work out no more. I had the big ass, stupid ass neck brace on.
Yeah, you're right.
And all of that dumb ass shit. I fucking nigga hit the back of the car, tailgating. I hit my head on the roof, and I was in my man Maserati, and motherfucker split the top of my head, and fucking, I got some fucking whatever.
Right.
Had the neck brace on, boom, 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 bada boom. So like the second week of that shit, while I got the neck brace on, or whatever have you, I go over there, and my nigga CL Smooth was like, yo. He looking at me, he started laughing. I'm like, yo, the fuck is so funny? I got a neck brace on. He like, yo, you don't want no money? I was like, what? He was like, yeah. That's a blessing. He said, give me the neck brace. I'll wear it. And then next thing you know, I ran into a lump sum of bread. He gave me the right people to talk to, and
that's right. That's right. That's right. Dollars.
Yeah.
And guess what? From a prison cell to living well.
That's right. Dollars.
And we can end it like that if you want.
So,
but guess what? From a prison cell to living well,
dollars.
you can do that. You know what I'm saying?
So,
that's the exterior.
Yeah. So so where can they find you at, man?
They can find me on Instagram, Dondre the Boss, and on Facebook you can find me on Caesar Pulliam. Caesar Pulliam on Facebook. Whatever have you. And if you want to follow my son my son Movement, he had Cool Kid. His single is Petty. He got a Christmas single out. It's called Gifted. It's all on YouTube. You can get with us and whatever.
See that shit. You're gonna see that shit on this right here. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see
definitely.
What's
The
going
merch
on
and
with the merch?
stuff, yeah.
Oh, far as the merch go, you know what I'm saying? You can hit me up and I'll get your personalized shirt fixed up or whatever. If you need bulk load, then we'll talk about that, discuss that. Just inbox me at Dondre the Boss. Dondre the Boss. Dondre the Boss on Instagram.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
That's what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? We here doing what we do, man. Holding down. Y'all know what it is. Politics as usual.
Politics
You
is
know what I mean?
wow, you heard?
Got the Comrade, Dondre the Boss here, man. Now listen, we done took y'all on a journey.
Yeah.
We took you on a journey, man. You know what I mean?
This is parts
Back,
right here.
you know what I mean? Through situations, you know what I mean? I know y'all probably on this the third part.
Yeah.
So we here just gonna drop that out, gonna put that out to y'all and whatnot, and let y'all get the gist of everything that's going on with Dondre.
I just want everybody to know, like, you know, this is a blessing that they had me over here because they could have bypassed me. They could have. It's 1,000 dudes they could have had on here.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
they had me.
To be here.
They had me on here
Yes,
or
sir.
whatever. I appreciate the blessing. And you know, if you're a loyal follower to Politics as Usual, keep doing it because it's an authentic thing. There's nothing fake about none of this. They doing what they supposed to do. They giving back, and you know you're gonna learn something every time you watch Politics as Usual.
Yeah.
You can look at my situation, you look at his situation or his situation, and it's always somebody that got it worse off than you. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you can look at our situations, and guess what? It's not as bad as you think it is. All you gotta do is hold on.
Dude, man, that's how we do it, man. Politics Usual, man. Session TV, man. We here, man. Dondre the Boss, man. Comrade from the heart, man. Brother from another mother, man. Dude, you know what I mean? I was, you know what I mean? Them the penitentiary.
What's it called again? Money making
man.
what?
Money earning.
Money earning. See, I gotta catch it. Money earning.
Money
Mount
earning.
Vernon. You know what I mean?
And a lot of people out there looking who know, when they see us, they gonna be looking like, yo, that's Dre and Dog.
That's
Dre and Dog.
You already know.
So you already know we gonna be here. You know, this is like a book. You know what I mean? This is how we do it. We gonna give you that extended version because this is my comrade. This is what we, you know what I mean? We done been to the Better the Beast together. And if I got this platform that I got to put it out there, I'm gonna let him put a story out there and stuff. Because you know, he gonna have his documentary. Stay tuned for the documentary and the book coming. You know what I mean? You know, this is just a prelude because there's a lot of stuff he spoke on that he gonna speak on in depth with in his book and the documentary and stuff. This is just a little touch on who he is, so you can get, you know, you get in tune about him and you get interested. So you be like, you know what? Let me find out about this guy when he do drop the book or the documentary or whatever. So you know, this is what it is, man. We here.
Stay tuned is coming to be continued. You heard?
Hold on, one more thing. on the sentimental side. Not really pretty much sentimental, but you know what? You gotta watch Just Us because that's a beautiful thing. That's a movement. That's a movement too. You know what I'm saying?
Just
like
Us
you
is
know,
powerful.
it's like it's a softer side, or you know, it's a hard side too when it comes to your significant other. Like you know, we got stuff for that. You got Just Us, and you got In Love with a Felon. We coming out with In Love with a Felon too.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
so you know, listen.
Therefore, that's how we gonna do this. You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
shows on the Session TV. It's episodes. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Love with a Felon.
That's
You know what I mean? You gonna sit there, Don Drake. Listen, let him do his one too. Just do his thing.
Love it.
Shout to M. Dot, the move maker.
M. Dot the move maker.
M. Dot the move maker. You know what I'm saying? We going to Columbia, February. All right, baby.
That's what's up.
Word. But we here, man. Do what we do, man. This
We
politics
here, yo.
usual on the
Politics
Session
usual
TV.
wild.
I hope this was enough for you. If anything, leave any comments. You know what I mean? Down below.
Yeah.
Let us know if we ain't
Talk
touch
about
on it. Brothers and
Bring
brothers
it
in
back.
penitentiary.
Bring
If
it
we
back.
ain't mention you. You know what I mean? You know it ain't, you know what I mean? Blame it on the mind, not the heart. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know what I
That's
mean?
right.
So, you know,
The
we out
experience
here,
is
we having a
real.
good time, we drinking, we having a good time, but we reminiscing and doing our thing, you know what I'm saying? So, but if y'all all out there, holla at me, man. Hit me up, man. DM me, DarkyDark5 on Instagram or the Session TV on Instagram. Be like, yo, Dark, remember me? Because, you know, we out there, we living our lives, but some of us is here, there. And you maybe want to get, you know, let your story be heard.
Yeah.
Come on the show and politic with me and politic with us, and we do our 1-2.
Yeah, making it home from the belly.
Holla at us, you know what I
Making it
mean?
home from the belly is one of the greatest things you could ever do, bro. You know what
And
I'm
that's
saying? Not going back.
and that's what we want to sit
That's
down
the
and have
struggle.
brothers together.
You know what I mean? That's the
Word.
reality of it. Like, how many times you don't went to jail and you be in intake for anything and you see a nigga coming back? Like, damn, nigga, you just left me, nigga. You just left me.
Give somebody else a chance that's worthy.
Word.
Yeah, son,
That's
like,
that's
stay.
how that's what he used to
son.
say, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's to tell dudes
Come
out,
on, man.
out here in the world who
I
ain't
wish
doing
I had
nothing with
your
they
spot.
self. Yo,
Wish
once
I
you
had
go
your
to jail,
spot.
get a dude in the penitentiary that's about something out here, get them to work with that,
Yeah,
man.
son.
You out here playing games with yourself out in the world. Get somebody in the penitentiary who very motivated, who ready to use that energy,
Give us
you
the
know what I
shot.
mean? Use that time.
Give us the shot, bro.
Word.
Give somebody else the shot.
Get
Word.
somebody else the shot.
You know what I mean?
Bro.
They be out here playing
Stop
with it.
wasting time out
Exactly.
here, yo.
And
Word.
then also if you really want to be inspired, you could check out Wallow. You could check out Icky Johnson. You could check out CT Fletcher. You could check out I Am Coach Lynch. And you could check out Eric Thomas, and definitely they'll be inspiring to you because pretty much they motivate me to do this. They motivate me to give back to kids. When I see kids or whatever, I want to give them something that I didn't have. I had to break the pavement. I wanted somebody to be like, yo, do this, that, and the third, and then you can win. I ain't have that. I had to go through the scars and the scrapes and all of that stuff.
You know, we gonna bring the brothers up here that got a story to tell, that been through something, that's out here doing something else. The positivity, you know what I mean, moving themselves and doing what they gotta do out here, you know what I mean? Because it's not just about the things you did in the penitentiary and the time you went through all the
about
back
what
in the
you doing
days.
when you
It's
come
about
out
what you're
here.
doing now.
Yeah.
It's about what you prospering and
Focus.
you making moving
Yeah.
forward. If it's helping the community or just basically building a legacy for you and yours and your family, so that your child, your kids may grow up and do something differently that you have, you know what I mean, that you ain't get to do. You know what I mean? So it's all about that, you know what I mean? So just come together, man, brothers and sisters out there. Hope this is something, you know what I mean, especially this episode right here.
It's a teaching tool.
You know, it's definitely a teaching tool.
It's a
It's
teaching
definitely a
tool.
learning
Facts.
experience to show
Super
that,
facts.
guess what, you ain't gotta go through it, but you can experience it through him, through me, through life, and say, wow, I see what that's about. I don't want to go through that because guess what, at the end of the tunnel, at the end of that road, there's nothing but heartache and pain. So you don't want to go through that. So you don't want to go through that and then sit there and you basically behind the 8 ball. You know, we was behind the 8 ball when we came out. We was behind the 8 ball and we sitting here trying to make things happen.
Had
You
to
can make
figure
things
it out.
happen,
Gotta
but
figure it
why
out.
sit
Come
there
on,
and be
yo.
behind the 8 ball
Fact.
when you can sit there and say, you know what, I could be that dude and just sit there and play the game and make sure every ball is played the way I want them to be played. You know what I mean? People are reaching out to me and wanting me. You know what I mean? You know, I'm useful, not useless. You know what I mean? So you out here just doing what you got to do, man. But it's just about prospering and motivating yourself and making sure that you leave a legacy and leave something here, because we got to leave something. We got to leave something, especially for us, for our people, for our kids, you know what I mean, for our family that's out here. Because other nationalities and other people do it. So we should do it as us as a people. So with that being said, man, hopefully y'all learned a lot from this episode, and y'all got a lot from this episode, because there's gonna be more to come. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is what it is, man. We for the movement, for the culture, for the love and loyalty. You know what I mean? For the people, and definitely, you know what I mean, motivating and inspiring. And you know what I mean? Salute to Dre. You know what I mean? Don Dre Capone. You know what I mean? My comrade. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, for coming through and blessing us and letting y'all hear stories. And hopefully, I mean, we're going to get other people's stories who come through, who went through this and been through those same trials and tribulations, and showed you how they prosper and they rose like a phoenix and made it happen. You know what I mean? And be out here. And like you said, from a prison cell to living well. You know, that's the, I mean, listen. Other than death, that's the best slogan that is. You can't say from death to living well. No. You only can say from a prison cell to living well. That's the closest you're going to get to death.
The Session TV.
THASSESSION TV. You heard me?
Session TV. That's what we do, man. We out here doing what we do, man. Politics usual.
We out here.
Dre. We out here. We about to end this episode, man. It's a great episode. We did what we did, man.
Yo,
we held
soak
it
that
down.
up. Soak this
you know
up right
take
here.
This in, rewind it, replay it, and go from there, man. Y'all know what it is.
Real shit right here.
Love is love, man. Love and loyalty, man. Y'all stay up, man. How it is, man. Life, what you got to end it off with, man?
I'm going to say praise be to Allah, and you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Papa Wu, yo. You know what I'm saying? For my bro, friend Allah. You know what I mean? That took the youngsters, you know what I'm saying, and gave us a reason to be alive, you know what I mean? From Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? Medina Warriors, grass is green.
Papa Wu.
You know what I mean? Like this, you know what I'm saying? PBA, UHA, you know what I'm saying? Praise be to Allah.
Yeah, Dre Capone. What you got, Don Dre?
Pretty much, I'm gonna piggyback off what he said. Rest in power, Papa Wu. You know what I'm saying? You know that's the dude was giving out knowledge himself for a long time. You know what I'm saying? He was very fruitful. But how we gonna end it off, man? I just want to say, yo, like, you know, this was such a blessing to me for them to invite me over here to this situation. You know what I'm saying? This is a great interview. The energy was good. Whatever. There was a lot of jewels distributed. You know what I mean? And you know, like they said, you can catch us on The Session TV.
That's right.
At Instagram. And also you can catch me on Instagram at Don Dre the Boss. On Instagram, on Facebook, Caesar Pulliam. And if you need apparel, if you got your merch, your ID number, you got your ID number, I get your shirt and all that stuff made up for you. You gotta make sure you rock. You gotta make sure you wear your number with pride.
I might throw my 99 on there. I'm from Ulster County.
Yeah,
I was in the downstate. I might have to do that.
It don't matter, just long as it ain't no smut on your name.
Don't smut.
You gotta check.
Can't wear your number because they could Google this.
Yes, they can.
And they can see if it's smut on your name.
Yes, they can.
So I rock this shit. And I rock this shit well.
You
know what I'm saying? They be like, yo, we always got this prison cell living well shit. Yeah, because I lived this shit. You know what I mean? But you know what? I'm passing it off to the brother Doug.
No, I mean, like we just said, I'm gonna end it. What you end off with? You know what I mean, cool kid Dre. You know what I mean, your son and whatnot, and CL. Cause you be on the stage with CL and stuff. With CL, you know what I mean. CL got going on right now.
All right. As of right now, CL got a song out called Cold, and you know, the Petty remix, which is on Cool Kid Dre joint, or whatever. The Petty remix. The EP is called Metaphor, which is spelled METHER and the letter 4, which will fuck your head up. You thinking you talk about metaphors, we talk about METHER, the number 4. Met her for a reason. I met her for a reason.
There we go.
I like the way he's moving.
Yeah, that's hard.
I met her for a reason. And every time I get to talking to Cool Kid Dre, he schooled me to something else when he messed my mind up when he said, Pop, it's 5 G's later. I was like, what you mean 5 G's later? What is that? It was like, it's 5 girls later. Like, get with it. So you know, I was a little
Giving us a
behind.
voice.
I was bewildered.
Okay.
Shout out to Cool Kid Dre. You can catch him on Instagram at Cool Kid Dre or whatever have you. And pretty much the single out now is called Petty.
No, guys, no doubt.
And he giving us a voice. You know what I mean? Forever the girls have always had a voice. Now he giving us a voice.
Definitely.
Well, like I said, this is the Session TV, man. The platform is what it is, man. We here, we do it for the, you know what I mean, the culture, for the movement, for the love, for the loyalty, and we out here doing what we do, you know what I mean? Politics usual, life of the God, you know what I'm saying?
Down like 6 o'clock, you heard me?
You know what I mean? Straight like 9:15 or 3:45, you know what I mean?
Straight up and down like 6 o'clock.
See, that's that TLS right there.
I don't know what dog talking about.
Listen, we here, this is what we do, man. We politics you out, man. Debate,
yo.
You know what I mean? Holla at us, man. Leave a comment down below.
Yeah.
Like, share, subscribe, man.
Like, share,
Enjoy
subscribe.
this.
Love y'all, man.
Yo. Soak this up. This is real.
Soak it up.
This is
Soak it
real
up.
shit right here, yo.
And then
Listen,
when
it's
it
like 4 hours right here.
and
Don't
then
worry
when it
about
get
it.
hot, we're gonna take it to the workout. You're gonna have to take your shirt off.
Oh, yeah,
You
we're going to the
understand?
yard. Go to the yard on them.
We gonna go to the yard on
Go to
that.
the yard on get that money. Hard body.
I put my hat on for that.
Yeah, holla.
I ain't worked out since I came home.
Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
We wasn't chasing you. We had a taping too. We came through to do our 1-2 thing. Politics as usual.